So I'm done, finally done with ballasting. This took probably a month or two, just going at it real slow, you know. And yeah, what a mess. Anyone starting a model railroad out there, honestly, just go with Kato Unitrack. Save yourself some headache and some added expense. Next time I'm doing Kato Unitrack. No second thoughts about that. This is just way too messy. Takes way too long. Yeah, great. I can lay my own track and cut it and whatnot, but Kato Unitrack would have been so much faster and neater. So yeah, it looks pretty good. I got some different colored ballast going on in there, and it's all glued down in position now. It looks pretty good, not too bad. The individual ties, yeah, I painted some of them, some I didn't paint. So, you know, it's got the appearance of kind of a weathered look about it. And ballasting inside that switch, whoa, challenging, because the scenic cement, you get too much in there, you're going to glue the switch points. So, and then you got to make a little bit of room here for clearance. So a bit of a challenge, most definitely. Yeah, when doing a layout like this, if you're going to ballast it, you still want to do that. I'd highly recommend the fine ballast. This medium stuff, yeah, it's nice, but it's kind of out of scale for HO in my opinion. So fine ballast would be the way to go with that. Again, here's what I did. I painted, hand painted every individual tie. Some portions I kind of skipped, right? And I kind of peeled off some of the paint just to give it like a more kind of prototypical kind of look. Here you can see right here, I peeled that off. So, you know, there's areas where it's been painted and not painted. Again, just to kind of give it that simulated kind of weathered look. But what a hassle this is. It's done, but I wouldn't want to do it again. And anyone who owns one of those massive double deck, triple deck layouts, you're crazy. That is just way too much ballasting and cutting of track. My layout's like 13 by 9, and this is just going to be, you know, it's one hell of an undertaking. I mean, to put it mildly, I mean, a lot of expense there. You can have a lot of fun, a lot of model railroading, in just a 13 by 9. You do not need a triple deck layout to be a model railroader. So this is hours and hours of enjoyment in just 13 by 9. You don't need a huge layout. Anyways, you're gonna ballast, talk about added expense. You got all these canisters of gravel ballast, and I've gone through bottles and bottles of this stuff. And again, you know, get yourself an eyedropper and go really slow. And of course, you know, the wet water. So yeah, it takes a long time. Anyways, I think my next steps are just to make it even more prototypical looking. I'm thinking about using some weathering powders, like kind of a rust, and just going along the rails, the heads of the rail here, and then spraying it down with matte medium, then wipe down the railhead, and then, you know, maybe some added detail in here like ties or pieces of rail or something like that, just to sort of give it more of a prototypical kind of look. But and then I can start sort of filling in the land kind of in this area here. So I was going to get some cork sheets or pink foam or something and just start filling in the land, you know, because land is not flat like a piece of plywood. So, and I'd like it to be built, the land anyway, a little bit higher than the ballast. Ballast has done a great job of covering all my mistakes. Wonderful. You know, it's not perfect track work by no means. It's just good enough. So it's kind of why I would say Kato Unitrack for next time. But for now, good enough. And there's lots and lots of railroading yet to do. Alright, we'll talk to you later. Bye.